Hey.
Huh?
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is gonna be a story time about how we first met. I was thinking the story time would have been much better if I would have had my love in the video as well, so he can share his story as well on how we met or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into the video. All right, so we're gonna go back to, I think it was like 2013, right?
2013? God damn.
Yes.
It's 2017?
2013. Damn. So, just a little background about me, guys. I live in New Orleans. When I say New Orleans, guys, I don't mean actually like in the city, New Orleans. I was living in Wagaman, which is like the country, like honestly. It's like far from everything, but it was still in Louisiana, New Orleans. So, anyways, I was going to the school all the way across the river in the east, and I was going for my 9th grade and my 10th grade. So I decided that I wanted to go closer to where I was living because traveling all the way from Wagaman to the east was like so tiring. I used to have to get up for like 4 o'clock in the morning just to catch a bus for 6 o'clock in the morning. Yes. So I changed schools, and I changed the school to where he was, which was John Ehret, and that was for my junior year and my senior year. I was actually dating somebody my junior year. Yeah. And that was like right before I met him. I was dating this other guy like, what, 5 months? Probably not even that long. Mm-hmm. Probably from like, we started school in August. Probably from like August, wait, let's see, August, September, October, November. I was dating him in October all the way up until we met. Me and Quasi met in March. Yes, we met in March. We
decided to talk.
Yeah, so I mean, I was always seeing Quasi around in school. Like one particular day, like I was with the guy that I was with before Quasi, and he dapped Quasi off. And I was like, he dapped you off. Y'all was like walking past each other or something. Oh, yeah, okay. Cause the guy that I thought I was like liking or whatnot, he was different. Like he was more like into like dapping people off. He would always see Quasi just walking around with this one guy listening to music or something. So this other guy I was dating, he was like really, really outgoing, and like he passed Quasi, and I made eye contact with Quasi. I was like, dang, he got some pretty eyes, because he didn't wear glasses back then. That's another funny story. He didn't wear glasses, so like the way the sun was hitting his eyes, I was like, oh my freaking God. And I actually told him while I was there, I was like, he got some pretty eyes. So then like later on, I kind of like forgot about Quasi. Not really forgot, but you know, that crush was still there every time I seen you. Cause every time I used to go to homeroom, your homeroom was like right by the hall that I turned. Yeah. And I used to always see you in class. You was always like the first person in homeroom. So when I used to go
that's how, no.
Yes, you was. So when I got up the steps, like I would always look into the classroom where Quasi was, and you know, just keep minding my business. And this one day they had a pep rally, and I was all the way in, I was supposed to be in the junior section, but I was sitting in the sophomore section with one of my friends. And the way that I saw, because Quasi was on the step team, he used to have gold hair. And when I tell you, because everybody else was dressed in black, had normal hair, Quasi was like the only one on the step team that had like this bright, bright gold hair. So I seen her from a distance, and I told my friend, I was like, I didn't even know that was you, honestly. I seen him, and I was like, oh my God, he is so cute. And I didn't even see his face. I just liked the way he was stepping, his swag, your hair, your skin complexion. I was like, oh my freaking God, like he is so cute. So, how did we start to, so there was this like we used to be in honors classes, guys. And the people that I had honors classes with, which was really IB, they had classes with him as well, but I never had classes with him to say we were in like the same classes. Yeah. We were in like honor IB classes.
I think because they put the honors classes from, like they put all the honors classes by last name. So even if you was
you was a B and I was an L.
Yeah, so I was stuck with the from A's through the K's. You were stuck from the L's. Wait, what is K before L? A B C D E F G.
L M N O P Q R S T.
L is after K. So they took the A's and the K's and put them in, and they put the L's to the Z's.
So anyways,
put them in their own
we didn't have any class together. So just to say it, guys, we didn't have no class together, like not one class. So there's this one girl, I'm gonna say her name because she watches our video and we still talk, and her name is Marcel. I was sitting in the back of class in math class with her and some other girls, and they were looking at your cousin's Instagram. And then he had, his cousin was really known, like in 2012, like he was like the goofball of the school.
He
was like there before I went to Eric. So like they was on their his cousin's Instagram, and they had a picture with him. Quasi, I think you had your shirt off or something.
You know, and
I don't know, you had your shirt like But anyways, I saw the picture and I was telling the girl, I was like, oh my God, he is so cute. I be seeing him around school. And of course she was like, oh, I'm gonna tell him. So I was just like, okay, cause I had a boyfriend, so it was like, stop. So I had a boyfriend. Stop! I had a boyfriend at the time, so I was just like, okay, you can tell him. But the boy that I was with, he was cheating on me and doing me wrong and stuff like that. So I was kind of like open to meeting him. So was it the next day?
I think it was.
Stop mocking me.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
So I think the next day, she came back and she was like, he wants your number. And I was like, what the heck? Like, he wants my number. And like we never like even looked at each other, like talked in person. And I gave him my number. I think I texted you off my iPod or something because I didn't have a phone.
Yeah.
Stop!
Okay, I'm sorry.
I didn't have a phone, so I texted him off my iPod, which I don't, you probably didn't even know it was an iPod because it was like a real number.
Wait, you had an iPod?
I was texting you off an iPod.
How do wait.
I didn't have a phone. My people
I didn't know you could text off an iPod.
Text now. Don't text an app.
I didn't know apps was on iPod. I thought you had play, pause, fast forward.
No, baby, it was an Apple iPod.
I thought iPods, like, I'm slow, bro. I never had an iPod.
Oh my God. So I was texting him. I texted him. I said, hey, this is Marcel's friend Alicia. She told me that you wanted my number. And he was like, with this next text message that you sent me, I was just like in awe. I was like, he is the one. He is really the one. Stop!
Okay.
Thank you. So when he texted me, guys, I still remember this text. I wish I would have kept that. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just kept it.
Why? So you saw everybody?
So yeah, like it was just so precious. He was like, oh, you're the pretty girl with the white scarf. Oh my God, it took me like 30 minutes to like text you back after that because I never really got approached like that. Not approached as in like face to face, but as like text messaging. I already knew like you were a gentleman. Like I already peeped you out. I already knew your background story from that one single text.
Lurking.
So after he sent me that, I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And I was like, you're not too bad yourself. I said something like that.
Not too bad yourself? What the hell?
I said something like that. I said something like that. And you was like, how's your day going? I was like, wow, he's like really talking to me like he really like knew me, or he find like a lot of interest in me. And I was like, my day's going fine. So basically, guys, we was texting all the way to home. We didn't see each other until the next day in school, or was it a weekend that passed?
What is my feet?
So I don't know if it was a weekend that passed or whatnot, but we came back to school and I seen him in the morning time, but he had his headphones in, and I was too scared to approach you. I wasn't gonna approach you. I saw you walking with your friend at the time, and I just left it alone. But here comes lunch. Quasi was like, he texted me, I think in like the class before lunch. He was like, can I come sit by you at lunch? And I was kind of iffy at first because keep in mind, guys, I was still dating this guy, but he was treating me bad. Like he wasn't like showing interest in me. So I was like, yeah, you can come sit by me. And I told the boy that I was dating, don't come sit by me by lunch. Or I think he had something to do. He wanted to be hanging with his friends or something. So Quasi came, sat by me at lunch. Wow. And the chemistry was there. Like I really felt it.
It was like bing, bing, bing.
Oh my God. we just started talking, like we just knew each other, but it was more like, you know, trying to get to know each other. But the way the conversation was, it wasn't like, oh, what's your favorite color? What's this? What's that? We just was talking, and then, you know, as we were talking, we were like releasing stuff about ourselves and whatnot. It was just so perfect. Like I never had that encounter with, you know, a guy that I was dating. So after that day, I broke it off with the guy that I was dating because he wanted to have sex, and I wasn't for that. I told him, you either wait. I wanted him to wait till after. I didn't want to have sex with nobody that goes to school with me because of what happened to me in middle school. All freaking rumors about me. So I was just like, I'm not having sex with nobody in high school. And I told him that that's how I felt. I don't want to have sex. Like sex that shouldn't be a big part of a relationship. So once he told me if we don't have sex, I'm gonna break up with you, I just break it off. So I think it was March 12th.
March 18th? March 12th?
No, March 12th was the first day we met.
Yeah.
Then we started talking up until March 18th. But Quasi we were kind of like into each other. Like when I say into each other, we were like already hugging and we kissed a few times. Because like I really liked you. Like I really feel, stop it. We weren't doing all that. Quasi, stop. You're making me feel like I'm a bad girl.
I wasn't doing all that.
So we started talking up until March 18th. Quasi asked me out, I think like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it was like almost a week that we were talking before we really got together. So he asked me out beforehand, and I was like, no, you know, I gotta get over this little breakup because I didn't want to jump in too fast. Because you know how people around school be like, oh, well, she a whore. She jumped in from this relationship to that one. And you know, March 18 came and he asked me out once again. I was just like, screw it. I like you, you like me. I like your vibe. He was 18, I was 18. He was in honors classes, I was in honors classes. Like, it was just perfect. Like, why would I say no? Why would I say no? Why would you tell me no?
Because I wasn't ready, probably. You
was ready. You asked me before. I was ready. But like, guys, when I tell you, it was just so perfect. And I never really had that, like, cause I was into these stupid dumb boys that just felt like they had to be popular. But I never really like cling to somebody that was smart, that was like really a gentleman, that was like socially awkward, because you was kind of socially awkward.
I'm still socially awkward.
Yeah, you were. That's amazing, because we do YouTube and we both were socially awkward at the time.
Yeah, I mean,
but we were like the perfect match. And to say that we still here now, guys, we don't fuss. Like if we do fuss, it's like we cool after like 10 minutes pass. We all lovey-dovey. We just get along so perfect. Like the stuff he like, I find interesting. Well, I'm a female, so it doesn't really work that way with me.
What you mean? Oh, what I find interesting? What you like? How you know I don't like finding?
I mean, like you play the game, I play the game. You like to go skateboard, and I try skateboarding. Like the stuff you do, I find interesting, because I was always still like a little tomboyish. But you know, when I want to get my nails done, you don't want to come. Like,
yeah,
you know, when you want to sit there and talk about feelings, you don't really want to talk about feelings.
No.
So we like,
I'm good, man.
we fit like a puzzle, guys. I know that sounds corny, but we really fit like a puzzle. If it wasn't for Marcel, I don't think we really would have been together, because he said he was already looking at me. You know, he really wanted me, but he saw I was with that stupid boy. And tell him how you felt about me being with him. You thought I was what?
Dumb. Oh, he thought, no, at first, I thought since she looked, she looked like she was a Latina, I didn't think she could know how to speak. I didn't think she knew how to speak English at all. I thought she just spoke in straight Spanish. I was like,
you remember you used to be the first person in the lunch line. I used to skip you.
Yeah, that
he would be the only one in the line, because the football players would push me out the way.
I'm gonna go ahead and explain this in the quickest manner as possible. I'm gonna explain this as quick as possible. Look, when that bell ring. Everybody hauling ass to the cafeteria, because the cafeteria is, okay, we have like 80 buildings around the cafeteria, and you can imagine like hundreds of kids just running to the cafeteria. I'd be the first one in line, y'all. I'd be hungry, and here come a big lollipop head ass. Come, nobody in line. Come skip me. I'm like, damn, you cute and all, but shit, you can't interfere with a dude with hunger. You can't do that.
That's because the football players used to push me out the way.
Yeah.
Because they didn't give us our food until, because I used to make it before the bell rang, because Miss Smith used to let us out early. And you would be out there too. So they couldn't serve us lunch until that bell rung. And when that bell rung, like all the football players would push me out the way. So what better way is to get my food faster? Skip him. But yeah, like he's been like liking me. I was liking him. Well, I had a crush on him, but we weren't gonna talk to each other. I wasn't gonna be the first one to approach you. I really wasn't. And I thought you was gonna approach me. No. So if it wasn't for Marcel, I think we wouldn't be together. But yeah, everything really happened so right to say like we still together. I got kicked out. I moved in with you.
Yeah.
We're still together.
Yeah.
We're successful. We love doing YouTube together.
Yeah.
I love being on camera. Like what female you know that's not like, I don't want to be on camera.
A lot.
I'm just like, hey, put that camera in my face. Let's entertain our beautiful family.
Put that camera in my face.
Put that camera in my face. Put that camera on my face. Put that
Okay. Now you weirder than me, huh?
What is this?
I don't know.
Okay, but yeah, guys, that was the story about how we met. I mean, we have a lot of other different stories, but I'm gonna say that for another time. But that was just like the overall, like how we met, how we fell in love with each other, how perfect we are. No, guys, I'm just playing. Not every relationship is perfect. Well, I don't even think they have a perfect relationship. We fuss. I fuss at him, but he doesn't like to fuss back, which makes me even more madder.
I don't?
You don't like fussing back. You just be like, and you walk away. Or you be like, I'm about to go take a ride.
Oh, something like that.
You don't never want to fuss. I be wanting to fuss with you because you're so cute when you fuss.
My back hurt.
Alright, so I'm gonna end this video right here, guys. I hope you like this little story about how we got together, how we fell in love, because we in love when we fell in love. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to follow us on our social media. We just made an Instagram. Please go follow our couple's Instagram, guys. After, you know, we get a little good following on that, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bust out with this couple's channel. And I hope you guys are excited, because we're excited. We have a lot of good content. I'm about to say comment. We have a lot of good content coming for you guys. So I hope you guys stick around. Give this video a like and follow this big head on his YouTube. I'm pretty sure that you already have. And bye. Come here. Why you did the whole Chris Tucker?
Is that lipstick on my lips?